Shalom, Makim. First and foremost, I'd like to start by facing the east, giving infinite honors and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the open and faithful elect across the four corners, living and preaching the truth to the best of their ability and security. Shalom.
Shalom.
Right, and as you know, a lot of shit's going on, man. A lot of judgment going out. And it's being made manifest. Who's who? Okay, we're finding out who the elect is and who the wicked are, man. Right, the man of sin is being revealed. These niggas are being revealed, man. Okay, so without further ado, we have Ezekiel 9 and 1.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 9 and verse 1. He cried also in mine ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near.
Right, who are those that have charge over the city in the spirit? The angels, man. All right, cause them to draw near. Cause my angels to come here real quick. I got some message to give to them.
Right. Even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand.
Right, every man with his destroying weapon, that sickle. All right, them plagues, them judgments that's gonna come out. Read
verse 2. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lied toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand.
Every man a slaughter weapon in his hand, because he's about to send out judgment. All right, he's about to release those 4 winds on the earth. Read.
Come on. And one man among them was clothed with linen, with a writer's inkhorn by his side.
Ultimately, that's really going into Yahushua. He's the one who's documenting, okay, he needs to be judged like this. This one they elect right here.
Yeah.
He's the one.
Like when you read,
all things were created by him.
And Colossians 1 and 15. And in John the 5th chapter tells you that all judgment was given unto him. Okay? So when you read that linen, that specifically describes Yahushua. He's the only one clothed with that.
What color is going to be out?
Green, green, man. Dang, 66.
And then you got to, and not to get off topic, but Yahushua ain't going to just wear the same garment. He's just going to have that green one on when you come back.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? The Lord got numerous of different colored garments. He's going to have white garments, all, you name it, man.
Yeah.
Just like us. Y'all going to wear one garment throughout the whole kingdom?
Hell no.
All right.
Go ahead. Popping it up every day, bro. God. All right. Ezekiel 9 and the latter part of verse 2, it says, and they went in and stood beside the brazen altar.
Right, before the heavenly Father, they're standing, waiting for the commandments, man. Read
verse 3. And the glory of the power of Israel was gone up from the cherub.
Cherub talking about them angels, of course, in the chariots.
There you go. Whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorns by his side. Verse 4.
The Lord called to Yahushua. All right, Yahushua is about to receive an order right now, that he's going to give down to his angels. Read.
Right. Verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right, so that's the Lord actually marking us with that mark of exemption, man. You get that word? He's the one actually going through the midst of the city. Oh, this is my man right here. Set him aside from the judgment. Right? Just like he's the one going through the city. Set him for judgment, man.
Right,
he's just using his angels to do it. He's using the eyes of the Lord, man.
It's that word mark in Ezekiel the 9th chapter. All right. H8420 is Tav. And it says a desire, a mark as a sign of exemption from judgment.
Right, a sign of exemption from judgment. Who's the only ones that are going to have that? The 1/3, starting with the 144,000, man. Right, and that's being made manifest more and more. You're starting to see a lot of these other camp leaders getting sickly. Some of them are dying.
Yeah.
The other nigga, Nate, the comforter, he actually died, man.
Yeah.
Right, Nathaniel, he looking all sickly and shriveled up and shit, man. Right, the Lord's making it manifest who he's dealing with and who he's not.
Yep.
Right, you seeing these camps wax worse and worse. The information they're coming out with. We only gonna live 1,000 years. Like, what are you talking about?
Because on 1,000 days,
you get translated and reset. Like, no.
Hey, and along got that judgment going out, like niggas like Nick Cannon, who played with this truth, who came in and when Amalek got on his ass, he I didn't say that. I'm not, I want to keep my show, so I'm gonna, saying he fell back into that thing. Now the Most High took his fucking son out, man. Okay, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. God, yo.
All right, Revelation 11:1. It says, and there was given me a reed like unto a rod, and the angel stood saying, rise and measure the temple of Yahweh, and the altar, and them that worship therein.
Right, so these are both parallel events taking place right now. He starts saying, go measure my men. Go see which people are ordained for this and which people are ordained for that. Read.
It says, verse 2, but the court which is without the temple leave out, and measure it not.
Right, the court without the temple, man, the ones that are not in this truth. Right, going first for you Israelites, because you are of the temple, physically speaking, man. Right, you're the ones that are without that temple, man. Read.
For it is given unto the Gentiles.
Right, but it is given to the Gentiles, right? And that's talking about you, in that case, it's literally talking about you heathens, right?
But 2/3 are gonna suffer the same fate. What it says, though hand joined in hand,
Yeah, Isaiah
wicked shall not go unpunished, man. Then it tells you when you go in Isaiah the 30th chapter, when it say, woe to him that go down to Egypt for help, man. Okay. So it says, so it goes fucking 2/3 going down with him. You're outside the temple. Now ultimately you're gonna be saved, but you're gonna be saved wearing Hebrew huggies, man. All right.
Literally before.
Yeah, I want to walk in the kingdom. In my right mind, like I want to remember yesterday, like, yeah, I was in America yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Now it's the kingdom today. I was a slave yesterday. Now I'm a king today. That's the translation we want to have. We don't want to have to die as a wicked nigga and have to come back 4 generations later, man. Okay?
Oh, man. Real.
As one of the elect men's grandson.
Yeah, great.
You know? So it says, but the court which is without the temple leave out and measure it not, for it is given to the Gentiles, and the holy city shall they tread underfoot 40 and 2 months.
Right, 40 and 2 months. That's really going into that 350 years, right? Time and a half that was given to Esau. Right, that's when the temple.
And 725.
Right, that's when we was ultimately destroyed through that transatlantic slave trade. Right? That's what separated you right there. That's what cast you out that temple. Read.
Yeah. I mean, you can go all the way back to 70 AD. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it says, verse 3, it says, and I will give power unto my 2 witnesses.
Right, the 2 witnesses, the northern and the southern kingdom.
That's it.
Well, the southern and the northern, I said, in the order that it is. Yep. Read.
It says, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days clothed in sackcloth.
Right, they're gonna prophesy that little season, man. Okay, that's going to be the time that you're going to, all right, from 1619 to 1969, that's when that breath is going to get breathed back into the nation of Israel. So, read. Yeah.
All right. Verse 4. These are the 2 olive trees and the 2 candlesticks standing before the Most High of the earth.
Right. Those 2 olive trees and those 2 candlesticks, man, the light of the world. Right. This is where you're going to get these prophecies and this information and the truth from, huh? It's going to come from the people on this side. All right. Read.
It says, and if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth and devour their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed.
Right, and that's what's about to happen to Esau in these days, man. He's about to reap what he's sown. Right,
well, that's in slavery.
What is it, slavery?
Right? You're going to be enslaved.
Double.
You rape, robbed, and murdered the children of Israel, you're going to get raped, robbed, and murdered.
Gotta get your Israel.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit you gotta pay for, man. All the way back in the book of Numbers, you was giving us hell. During the time of Babylon, you was oppressed.
We was alligator bait. You gonna be lion bait.
Yeah. That line on you, right?
We got lying on all your ass.
That inside right here.
We're gonna be food for our pet lions, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
Lion food? What you mean? Not gonna grab with them Edomites out that field, man? Yeah. What you mean, boy? That's a good meal.
Yeah.
That's gonna sit on that line stomach for about a good 3-4 days.
Hey,
That big one.
the real red meat right there, you heard?
Be medium rare.
Oh man, you got it, bro.
So it says, verse 6, these have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophets.
Bring it out.
And have power over waters to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all plagues as often as they will.
get it in right now, but we're gonna
do it all the time.
all the
every
time, bro.
Mike.
Every time.
bro. The one time we stood in the rain, that was our choice. It was just convenient for that time.
We just wanted to get
wet. So like,
hey, the scriptures say in season, out of season. Right. You gonna do it. Go ahead. You got it, yo.
All right. Verse 7, it says, and when they shall have finished their testimony,
right, that testimony, finish that slavery, coming out that captivity, ultimately when we get beamed up, right, that's gonna be the end of that testimony right there. Read.
It says, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them.
All right, that's really going back into the past. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be talking about the after the Renaissance period. Right, that's talking about the Renaissance period, but it's about to be a small replay of events right now, man. Because they see us rising up again, so they're gonna have to come down with that great wrath. Yeah. Right, they gotta stop us from this true awakening that's about to happen, man.
Yeah. That great influx that's coming in, man. Okay, real quick. Right on what the elder had brought out earlier is Zephaniah 1 and 12. Okay, it says, and it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles. And
it just got into who those candles are, man. He's gonna search Jerusalem with his prophets. Right? Also, okay, he's gonna search Jerusalem. Okay, and it's gonna be revealed who those men are over time, man. Okay, he's gonna search. Keep reading that.
Right, you want to spoil it, yeah. God, it says, and punish the men that are settled on their leaves.
Right, men settled on their leaves. Oh, ain't no evil coming, man. We ain't got word. Jacob's trouble is gate. Yeah. Right, you got niggas actually saying this, man. Yeah. Right, ain't no judgment. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Since the days of old, the fathers have been asleep.
That's it. Oh, I'll be able to say that, huh?
He ain't looking no more.
If you're settled on your leaves, you're saying, where's the promise of his coming? No. Well, y'all been out there saying this gonna happen, this gonna happen. And
it ain't happened yet.
It ain't happened yet.
And then the dumb motherfuckers don't realize that it doesn't happen.
It didn't happen.
You was just too fucking stupid and blind to perceive it when it happened. Yeah. Just like prophecies are happening now, and you motherfuckers running around saying exactly what the brother said. I don't see it. I thought this was gonna happen, and it's fucking happening.
Right in front of your face.
You still can't see it.
I got one after that, brother.
Come on, elder. All right. Last little bit. It says that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil.
Right? That's that vain thought that you're thinking.
God ain't got nothing to do with this.
God ain't got nothing to do with this. That ain't nothing but the death man.
God wouldn't do that. Why would a God do that?
When the Lord flooded the whole earth, man.
Right.
He's about to replay those events again.
It killed everybody except for 8 people.
He's about to replay those events on extreme with fire, with judgment, right? With martial law, man.
Right, bro.
With pestilence coming. He's about to replay those events.
For a win. God. We got it.
All right. The second Ezra 14, and I'm gonna start at 21. Salaki 20. It says, behold, Lord, I will go as thou hast commanded me, and reprove the people which are present.
That's the job of the prophets right there, to reprove the people that are present, man. Reprove the elect. Bring them back into their right mindset. All right, read.
But they that shall be born afterwards, who shall admonish them, right? Thus the world is set in darkness, and they that dwell therein are without light.
All right, the world is set in darkness. Who the ones dwelling without light? 2/3 of our people, man. You are not in reality. You ain't looking at what's going on. You can't see what's going on, man. Right? You seeing this shit happen in Australia. You like, they ain't gonna come over here. Like, what is leading you to think that, man?
Man, y'all niggas tripping,
man. Y'all tripping. What's tripping about what? What are we tripping about?
Conspiracy theory ass niggas. That's what they say. They had a barbershop conversations about them, man. That's the most conspiracy theory ass niggas, man. Nation of Islam ass niggas, man. You know? Man, tell you, I got old wicked ass cousins niggas say this shit about. Well, they don't say it no more, but when my years coming in the truth, that's all the niggas used to do. Make my career be, man. Oh man, this nigga old Muslim now. No, you ain't no fucking Muslim. You know what I'm saying? But just saying it to insult you. Oh, cuz a Muslim now. Cuz don't fuck with a nigga no more, you heard me? Cuz think you better, you heard me? He don't touch that swine no more.
Now we say,
but you still won't fuck with the white girls. That's the type of shit niggas say.
Yeah.
I
hate you fucking niggas, man. Forever, bro.
That's a nigga for y'all.
Real, man.
But anyway, And backing up, right on point with what we said, verse 21. For thy law is burnt, therefore no man knoweth the things that are done of thee, or the work that shall begin. What we just said. You people are fucking oblivious, totally oblivious to what is going on. You got it, huh? Backing you up. It's more, but you know,
right on. You're a complete la-la land. You ain't in reality, man. Right? That's why it's our get that one cast imagination.
Gotcha.
Bringing down them strongholds, man. It's our job to throw down that image of the beast. Right? That image is what got you thinking, oh shit ain't gonna happen, man. America just about to go on. We're gonna get this gonna take this juice, we're gonna get that charagma, that shit just gonna be business as usual. No.
For thy law is burnt. It's backing you up. You know it, huh? For thy law is burnt, therefore no man knoweth the things that are done of thee, or the work that shall begin.
Right, that's the mindset of you niggas, man.
They don't know the history. You don't understand the prophecy.
Yeah.
You don't even understand the present. You don't even understand who you are. You don't even understand who the enemy is.
Yeah.
You don't understand the past, present, all the fucking
shit.
prophecies, man. All the future prophecies, same thing. All right, go ahead.
Don't give a fuck. That's the main problem. Right? You don't give a fuck.
I said 1 and 3. It says you don't even consider. That's not giving a fuck.
Everybody trying to hear that shit, man.
Yeah, that's more. They got speed on
that. You ready?
Go with.
All right, verse 22. But if I have found grace before thee, speaking of the elect, but if we have found grace before thee, send the Holy Spirit unto me, and I shall write all that have been done in the world since the beginning.
Right. In other words,
which were written in thy law, that men may find thy path, and that they which live in the latter days may live.
Right, man.
We prophesy, we publishing those rights, man. We sending you these rights, like the brothers call epistles, man. We putting these epistles up so you can actually live, so the elect can actually live. The hell with you niggas, man.
And you can live by this word, by being edified by this word.
The living is those that are going to partake in the first resurrection.
That's right, man.
Okay.
First fruits,
which the second death has no power.
Oh,
okay.
God, it's all 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 5. It says, casting down imagination. God, okay. It's the book of 2 Corinthians. Don't do that, right? Don't do that, right?
That was real.
Oh my God!
My toes like
you catch them all over your body, on part of the body.
Got my toes like
this is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 10. All right, and I'm gonna start at verse 3. But though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh.
Right? So though we walk in the flesh, yeah, we in these mortal bodies. We have no power. We don't war after these things, man. We are not trying to be the top fleshly nation. We ain't trying to put them put our enemies in slavery under just us. Right? It's bigger than just us.
Yeah.
Read.
Let's go. Verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Right? And that ultimate weapon we have is that sword of the spirit, man. That two-edged sword dividing asunder. Okay, we telling you these prophecies, telling the nations they judgment. Right, telling the whole world they judgment, man.
Yeah.
Right to their face boldly.
Hey, that's Isaiah 34. It tell you from the top. It said, come ye here, ye nations, to hear what we got to say. And we'll proclaim your judgment. Okay, and our salvation, our side. 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 4, it says, but mighty through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to the pulling down of strongholds.
Right, and that's our might, and that's our strength right there. Through these prophecies, man, through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We can tell you the end before it happens, man. We can tell you boldly that, there's nothing you can do. Right? That's why Esau got to come with that carnal wrath, because he knows in the spirit there's nothing he can do, man. Everything he does, he got to have a contingency plan. If this don't work out like this, I'm going to have a fallback.
You got the backup plan.
You got a backup. All right? We don't need a backup. This is our only plan, man. All our eggs are in this one basket.
That's all we got, bro. 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 5, it says, casting down imagination.
Right? Or casting down that image. That's that vain imagination, man. These defeats, these blasphemies that coming out, man. All right, all these lies that are just being pushed over the whole earth. Like you said, the whole earth is covered in great darkness, man.
Yeah. And it says, and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Right. Starting with Esau, he's gotten the whole world to exalt themselves against the Lord, man. He got the whole world basically in the mindset, the Lord don't exist.
And basically you Israelites. That's why you Israelites are basically in the state that you're in, man. Because when you go to the book of Revelation, it says he shall deceive the world by what? Those miracles, man.
Yep. Right.
That he performed in the sight of man. So go ahead.
Right, and the sciences and all this great information he just be coming out with.
What's a false miracle? Basically, I could go and create a pestilence, right? I could set the house on fire with pestilence and come in the back door like I got a solution. I ain't gonna say I don't even want to say
that word.
I'm gonna say that word.
Yeah.
Like I got a solution, so I'm gonna come in the back door like I got a solution. Like I got the antidote.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you damn Edomites get down, man. Okay. You finish that?
A little bit more. That's what it says. And bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach.
Bringing into captivity your thoughts, man. Right, you're gonna be forced to be met with reality, man. Right, eventually, shit gonna like happening so much that you can like, damn, they was right. Ain't gonna be nothing you can say. You're gonna have to be content, but this is what I gotta deal with right now. I gotta deal with the repercussions of my actions. All right, that was it on it.
All right, ready? All right, Hosea 3 and 4. For the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king, and without a prince, and without a sacrifice, and without an image, and without an ephod, and without a temple.
Who is our king? Who is our image that we supposed to model ourselves after, man? Yahushua.
But read that from one more. I'm gonna break it down. Read it again.
All right, this Hosea 3 and 4. It says, for the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king.
Okay. The children of Israel. Do y'all have anybody to represent y'all in the UN? Who got to represent you? Your enemy. Is there any Negro, Latino, or Native American leader that speaks and stands for the 12 tribes of Israel?
No.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
Read it out.
And without a prince, and without a sacrifice, and without an image.
And why you don't have a sacrifice? Because you don't even know who to pray to. You don't even know the name of your king. Okay? That's why Esau can exploit you and have his way with your nasty ass, man. Go ahead.
And without an image, and without an ephod.
Right, that's why you uphold the image of the fucking beast. Because you don't have an image of your own, man. You don't have an identity. You don't have a language. You don't have structure. You don't have order. You definitely don't have the 613 laws, statutes, commandments. You just a wide open asshole for Esau to just stick both feet inside of it, man, and jig in them. You know?
I got some beautiful brother.
All right. Verse 5. Afterwards shall the children of Israel return and seek Yahweh their power, and David their king, and shall fear Yahweh and his goodness in the latter days.
Right now.
That's what we doing right now, man. We returning in spirit, but it's about to manifest into this physical, man, when the Lord really returns. When David really sitting on the throne again, man.
Got that new covenant in the kingdom of heaven, man. But we're rehearsing the righteous acts. We're getting ourselves ready for that new covenant is going to be in our inward parts right now today. And we're seeing the judgment that's being poured out by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That should strike fucking fear and trembling and all you people, man. Okay? This ain't no joke. This ain't no game, man. The Lord is bringing it, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And we praise Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for that. Okay? And we want that mark of tar running out for us. So we're going to, it's going to pass over us and go to 2/3, man.
The only thing we're going to have to worry about is Esau. Ultimately, that's just going to be judgment from the Lord right there.
Right, bro.
All right. Jeremiah 30, verse 7. You're backing up with what you were saying, and then when the brother just end it off. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Come on. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
So you're about to enter into a time that you've never seen before, man. All the history in the world ain't going to compare to what's going on right now. All right? Yeah, a lot of people unreal.
They don't understand. Jacob's trouble is talking about you 2/3.
That's it.
Talking about you fucking niggas.
You niggas,
man. Because, and I'm gonna finish it off.
Come on.
It says, It says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. But who is that he though?
Right. The elect.
Like the only one gonna be saved.
Jesus. Oh, Daniel, what do we want? Daniel,
Second one is like 68.
Got you.
While you getting that, I'm gonna finish up. Verse 8. It says, for it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh will hope, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him, but they shall serve Yahweh their power, and David their king, whom I shall raise up unto them.
That's what we ultimately waiting for, man. To be taken out of that yoke of iron under our enemy, man.
Up under this so-called white man.
Man.
We've been under this goddamn cracker for 500 years, man. Okay? We're ready for the Lord to come and save his people, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Right,
come out of her, my people.
Please.
Okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you.
Right, the burning wrath of a great multitude. All right, all these Edomites, the elite, they after us, man. All right, that burning wrath is there, and they're about to execute on that burning wrath.
Yeah, and that burning wrath is the new world order. The new world order goes into a one world currency, a one world government, a one world religion to deplete a lot of people upon this earth. The Heavenly Father about to bring great judgment upon the earth, man. Everybody gonna die. The scripture got it written, man. It's gonna be only left 10 left in the city. Picture that. 10 left in the city. Like that can be a literal 10 or can be just a few amount of people. Okay?
Just in America alone, 330 million people gonna die, man.
Yeah.
When this bitch get wiped off the face of the earth.
Right, bro? And it says, and they shall take away certain of you.
Right, they're gonna take away certain of us, right? Of the elect and of the 2/3. You all gonna be getting rounded up and gathered up in these concentration camps, man.
Come on.
Read.
And it says, and feed you, being idle, with things offered unto idols.
Right, with things offered unto idols. And that time, that ultimate idol is gonna be that charisma, man. Right, that's an idol in itself. It's an idol you can put inside you.
Yeah. You gonna worship that right there?
That juice world
that's it right there.
That's an idol thing, bro. That's an idol. They making you take it. Y'all remember on basketball, make them take it. Like if you make it, you take it out.
Back out.
Get the ball. Make them take it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they playing on y'all.
Right.
Make it take it. Yeah, make it take it. That's what that Louisiana thing. They probably call it some other shit in the other states.
Yeah.
We just say make it take it.
We say make it take it. But that's how Esau
Not
do
make
it.
him take it.
Make it
Get
take
that
it.
homo shit out your head. Make it take it.
Take it.
Yeah. If you make the shot, you take the ball out. You get possession of the ball again. Okay?
Yeah. And you try to go and score again.
You know what I mean, Elder?
And Esau,
You see what I'm saying?
they got
They'll cut that out and edit it and be like, oh, them boys some homosexual.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Them boys on some LGBTQ.
Some queers.
They're oppressive man for his words, man.
Damn.
You can't even speak with it. I can't even say the grass green. I can't say the sky blue. I can't say water is wet without getting in trouble for the shit. I can't say concrete is hard.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like you said, that make it take it is Esau doing his thing, getting the ball out of the net, going back, and I'm gonna do it all over again. Okay, till he has those Georgia Guidestones fulfilled. Okay. Go ahead, I want to go 69. All right, 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 69. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and reproach.
Right, they that consent. All right, for all of you thinking this is gonna be the ultimate solution, you taking that juice, you took your third juice, and you ready to take that charisma. Even if you consent, you still gonna be trodden underfoot, man. Right?
Yeah.
Right. This is Job chapter 5, and I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, although affliction cometh not forth of the dust, neither does trouble spring out of the ground. Yet man is born unto trouble. As the sparks fly upward.
This trouble, trouble don't just pop up out of nowhere, man. It's always judgment from the Lord. Nothing is random or just coincidental. It's just out of order chaos, man.
It's called purification.
Yeah.
How you gonna be purified without fire?
Right.
Period. Right? So it says, I will seek unto Yahweh, and unto Yahweh would I commit my cause, which doeth great things and unsearchable, marvelous things without number.
All right, so that's how we're committing ourselves to this, man. The marvelous thing that he's gonna do is find a way to deliver us out of America. All right, that's what we're committing our cause to this.
That's the main marvelous thing. Saving the children of Israel out of slavery, man. Really don't nothing else about it. I mean, at this point, if the Lord is not going to deliver the children of Israel, nothing else really matters. The whole point of doing this is to get delivered out of fucking Babylon, man. That's it. Okay? To get delivered out of the hands of the so-called white man. That's the whole point.
That's right.
To rule over our enemies, man.
That's right.
Okay? To be joint heirs with Yahweh.
That's right.
This is a little bit more, but I know you got one right on. Go ahead. Because it's a little bit. Go ahead.
Okay,
It's a couple verses.
This Psalms, damn. It's Psalm chapter 33. All right. And verse 18, it says, behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy.
Who's the eye of the Lord ultimately, man? Right? He's talking about his angels. His angels are encamping around us. They're protecting us, man.
That's the type of shit get us copyrighted rights. Let me say this for the video I give. We do not own the rights to the background music, okay? I repeat, we do not own the rights to the music that is playing in the background, okay? That is some passengers passing by playing their music that just happens to be playing through our video, right? Okay, that's for you YouTube bites. They try to strike our channel, okay? We do not own the rights to the music. Go ahead.
That's right. We're going to post that copyright claim in the description as well, man.
I'm going to keep saying it. We do not own the rights to the music. Do you understand that, white boy? Okay, before you hit that flag button, before you hit the strike button, go ahead, man.
The book of Psalms, chapter 33 and verse 19, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine.
Right? Who's that man who enlarges himself at death? He's going to deliver us out the hands of our enemies, out of the hands of Esau, man. He's going to keep us alive during famine. But that shit literally right around the corner, man. You people got a lot less resources than you understand.
Yeah, read, and you can buy up all those being prep and all that shit. You're gonna eat all that shit all the way up, and you're gonna have nothing. Matter of fact, the next door neighbor gonna come in and take your shit. That's according to the Bible.
That one I
Man,
read.
it says the enemy gonna build your household because you gonna have family members in the household killing each other over bread and butter, man.
Yeah, get that last piece.
Before the next door neighbor or the nigga crosses or the lady across the street crack you upside your head with a motherfucking crowbar. Your fucking son and your daughter might go upside your shit first, right, bro? Or your own parents might come in and get you out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Or your own blood sister, blood brother, first cousin. You know, that's how grimy and nasty's gonna be out there. We already don't trust. Jake already to the point we don't trust a nigga that stay across the street.
Yep.
You know, we ain't like it used to be in the 60s and 70s where people sleep with their windows open and doors unlocked. Everybody was friendly. For the most part, Jake don't even speak to each other no more. So it's expected for some purge type shit to happen from next door across the street. But what Jake don't expect is your own motherfucking family members to do that to their ass, man. That's when the Lord gonna shock y'all ass with that. Go ahead. I got some more food.
That's it. Vision is already being set right now. Go ahead, you got.
Okay. All right. It says verse 9. This is take you back with that. Verse 9, Job 5 and 9, which doeth great things and unsearchable marvelous things without number, who giveth rain upon the earth and sendeth water upon the fields, to set up on high those that be low.
Right? Who are those that are low, man? The lowly. Right? They're talking about the elect. The nation of Israel as a whole, man. He's going to set us on high. That's what we committing to that cause.
And what I said earlier, if it ain't about us being delivered out of slavery and ruling over our oppressors, what are we doing? What are we talking about? We might well go find a good job and continue being a fucking slave.
Take that juice in this.
And everything. We're sighing and crying for the Lord to come and get us out of this motherfucker, man.
Yes.
That's why we started to cry.
Get out this bitch.
God,
I'm trying to live this
We ain't just doing it to get views and subscriptions. We doing it so we can get enough of the hopeful elect to do the same thing, so that the Lord can move out of His place and come and get us, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gotta come stay with me.
Bro, I'm convinced. Yahweh Shai, I'm convinced that they're ready.
Yeah,
Go ahead and get my
okay,
children.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get them. That's what we wait for. All right. All right. So it says, verse 11, to set up on high those that be low, that those which mourn may be exalted to safety.
Those that mourn, the ones sighing and crying for the abomination, man. All right, we're the ones that are gonna ultimately get that hedge over you, man, because you did this. All right, because you came out when you didn't have to, man. Because you posted your videos when you didn't have to. You were studying, doing a few things the Lord asked you to do.
Diligent.
This ain't grievous, man. All right, for the reward that we about to get, it ain't grievous at all.
Right, bro.
God, read.
You already know this one. Verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty.
Hey, who's that crafty man? Esau, he's a so-called white man, man. The one who think he could just, well, he has deceived the whole earth, but that deception wearing off. Right? These plans, this new world order agenda, all that shit about to fall flat on his face, man.
Yeah.
Right? He sees that. That's why he got to come with that. I'm just start killing you niggas. That's what he's saying.
Gotta take these niggas out. Sooner or later, Jake gonna get that fame where it's gonna be pushed. Every person on the face of the earth is gonna know about this ministry right here.
Right,
Okay? Everybody. And Esau gonna come with that great wrath with look, seeing he's gonna have agents everywhere, okay? Seeing the spies, okay, it's gonna be all hell gonna break loose, man. That's that great wrath. Just kill them all. Go ahead, Elder.
All right. It says, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. Salaki. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
That's right, man. You cannot perform your enterprise. Enterprise is the new world order. Get everybody with the Quran. Okay?
That juice.
That juice. You see the damn thing?
Investments that's happening, that's a part of your enterprise.
Yep.
That's going to lead the people to get the Quran.
That's it. And that's how crafty Esau is.
We're in your enterprise, right? Your enterprise is in fucking fame, full of fucking fake right now.
Everybody.
And you niggas is just falling for it left and right.
Yeah.
Walking around with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Bro!
She ready to take another one.
You know? Go ahead. Right?
Take the orange juice, the apple juice, the grape juice.
Oh,
man, cranberry juice.
Still going to church on Sunday morning.
Every Sunday morning.
Every Sunday. And Wednesday. 2 services.
Yeah. You got Bible study on every Wednesday.
I would love to go
Oh,
just
man,
to see what is a Christian Bible study consist of. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Because you don't read the KJV Bible. Come on. And then you realize Christians really don't deal with the KJV. They really read them other like the English translation. I mean, the Living Translation.
Yeah, the New Living
Translation.
They got New English, New Living.
English Revised, all this other bullshit. And then when you read them,
Student
total different books from the King James, you can clearly see they change up motherfucking chapters, verses, precepts. They literally do what the fuck they want to do in these Christian Bibles, man.
Switch words like female, switch bro.
I'm trying to tell you, like the seasons.
Yeah,
all right?
People tell you not to add or take away.
So it's like, what I don't like, it makes perfect sense now. But we always used to credit Christians like y'all read the same book we read, but technically y'all don't. Y'all don't deal with the King James Version.
You can't understand it.
Most Christians can't understand the King James Version, so they get them other books. So it's because it speaks more like the Americanized mindset. You know, they want them Americanized scriptures.
Hey, they can't understand those parables spoken of through the prophets.
But they say wisdom is too high for a fool.
You can't understand that old English other parables, man. As soon as you read it, you lost.
Did I?
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It says, he taketh the wise, what we just saying, in their own craftiness.
Yeah. Take you to what you were already trying to accomplish. I'm going to make that be your downfall. Here it is. You have the Most High created the smith, okay, for a weapon of his indignation. And you're going to try to use it to your advantage. But it's going to be the same weapon used against you to take your ass out of power. You so fucking smart that you're stupid, Esau, ain't him?
Exactly. He's the epitome of so smart. He's stupid.
He's stupid.
He's so stupid. He thinks he's smart. Put it
Hey,
that way.
hey, you the real SOS. Stuck on stupid. He's so you go ahead.
Right? Verse 14. So like it. The verse of 13. And the counsel of the froward is carried headlong, man. It's not gonna stand, man. Shit gonna fall. Verse 14. They meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night.
That's right, man. Plotting on you 12 tribes. Those
These
secret.
niggas.
Yeah.
Them fucking niggas.
What you know is the Illuminati. That's right, Yeah, gotta get these niggas, man.
That's how they grow.
Drop,
Fucking monkeys.
Gotta get them
Fucking animals.
Gotta get those.
And y'all think they love y'all.
Yeah.
When they go to them little bars after they go on happy hours, they get their little drinks and come up with all kind of nigga jokes.
Yeah. On their bed.
You on these majority white jobs, you got maybe one or two jakes that worked up. You're the fucking butt of every one of these jokes when they're not around your black ass, man.
Yeah.
And your whole existence is trying to get even, trying to be equal, trying to not fall into a stereotype. I want to be the good black person, a good black woman, a good black man that maybe I can be accepted into their little fold.
Yeah.
And they still talk all kind of big dog shit about you. You know?
Right, bro. Yeah.
Okay. So it says,
real quick, Elder, that goes into those secret meetings that these elites are having, man, to plot down. You think just because this pandemic happened that Esau Amalek took a break? He been plotting this shit for a long ass time, man. We're gonna come with this, we're gonna come with this, we're gonna come with that. Until we ultimately destroy you niggas. Okay?
right. Yeah, that's his enterprise, right? Is it not? He want to decrease the population to 500 million. That is a fucking madman that must be stopped. The scriptures in Matthew the 24th chapter tell you, if the Lord
days
does
not short,
No
no flesh shall be saved.
He want to wipe you off the face of the earth.
So if y'all were wise, y'all would want the Lord to take the goddamn devil out, man. Okay? If you were wise, you would be, even if you were heathen, an Elamite, a Hamite, an Ishmaelite, Moabite, you should be cheering for us. Real talk. Because as long as the so-called white man in power, he gonna wipe all you motherfuckers out.
Why he roaring you out, man?
You think the so-called white man is thinking about a future ruling alongside of fucking Chinese people? You think he's imagining a world ruling alongside of Arabs?
Quality.
You know? What they say, it's chess. It ain't checkers. Okay? But anyway, we continue. I hate when it turns sour. So, okay. Job 5 and 15. You want to break it down? Straight to the point. It says, but he saveth the poor from the sword.
Yes. Who are the poor? The elect, man. He gonna save us from that upcoming destruction, man. Because it's going to come. All right, though it tarry, wait for it. There's gonna be a complete snowball effect once shit start happening, man. Read.
From their mouth and from the hand of the mighty.
Right, because that's part of that sword, your mouth, the lies you put out, man. The blasphemies you speak. That's
false accusations.
False accusations, man.
The accuser of thy brother.
God,
he about to come with them false flags. That's what's gonna draw those people to us. He's gonna come with that false flag. We're gonna get that infamy. And that shit gonna translate into fame when they realize, damn, they telling the truth. They ain't lied about nothing yet.
He's gonna label us as a so-called terrorist. We're gonna have so-called terrorist attacks on this land. And he's gonna blame the men of the Lord.
False flag.
Yeah, false flags, man. You see the case being built right now. That nigga that ran over them all them people over there, wherever the fuck that was at, with that truck.
Matter of fact, 50 people just got killed with it today.
Yeah, that was in Kentucky with that tornado.
Tornado. The Lord active. How they say, oh, I'm active.
The Lord is
always active.
Really
active.
Zephaniah 3 and 5. Activated. Hey, yo, right where we prophesied on River Road right here, just last night, you had a little 2-year-old baby got smashed by gunfire.
No.
And the daddy died with it. Okay, the daddy died first. Hey, last night on River Road, huh? River Road, huh? Yeah. Right here.
Or hospital, no, man. Shit.
God,
hey, it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of Yahweh.
Right.
All right. So it says, verse 16. So the poor have hope. Right?
We have hope.
And iniquity stoppeth her mouth.
Right, man.
Behold, happy is the man that the Most High correcteth. Therefore, despise not the chastening of the Almighty.
That's right, man. Because we accept the chastity that Yahweh shall bestow upon us, man.
Hey,
So,
that means you gotta accept the 500 year sentence of slavery.
That's right, man.
We gotta accept it.
You gotta acknowledge that you fucked up, that you went off. Okay? So return unto him through repentance and keep striving for this truth, man. It's a fight all the way in, but we're fighting for the right thing, for the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Not fighting for get another raise or a $5 cent raise on a fucking job. 25 cents a day. If that. Okay? We're fighting for righteousness' sake. And blessed is he that's persecuted for righteousness' sake. Okay? Bring it out, huh? Close it out. Good.
This is Sirach 27 and 24. Going in on Esau. It says, I have hated many things, but nothing like him. Or the Lord will hate him.
Oh, we brought that out. That's a spirit. That was in the classroom conference call that we had. Okay, about how the Lord hates, man. He's hated him. He's so Edom for the atrocities that you have done. Okay, we did a video. Okay, yesterday about the tribe of Gad. You want us to go watch that video? Esau took our brothers down, man. He hates us, man, and we hate him with a perfect hate, as King David said. Go ahead,
It says, whoso casteth a stone on high, casteth it on his own head, and the deceitful stroke shall make wounds.
Right, man. You made those wounds by your abominable thing. You got Jake taking this juice system out there. You the one that's doing this. But Jake is so stupid that he indulged himself into it, thinking it's actually unbelievable. Okay? Being deceived. Okay? Go ahead,
Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein.
You dug your own pit. Okay? Esau, Edom. Okay? Thinking that your enterprise is going to last forever. Okay? I'm going to get everybody with the charagma. Okay? I can sit back and have my feet up. Nah, homeboy. Okay? The Most High is bringing you up is to bring you the fuck down. Okay? Go ahead,
And he that setteth a trap shall be taken therein.
You set that trap, Esau, Edom. For the Israelites to befall up in. But we have Yahweh is going to deliver us from that trap. Okay? But the scripture has it written that the elect cannot be deceived. So we see it before it comes down the pipe. Okay? And we're exposing you. Then shall that wicked be revealed.
First Samuel 2 and 1 it says, and Hannah prayed and said, my heart rejoiceth in Yahweh, my horn, which is the power,
right,
is exalted in Yahweh, my mouth is enlarged over mine enemies.
Right, man.
Because I rejoice in thy salvation. If it ain't about salvation, what are we talking about, man? Go ahead. What are we talking about, bro?
Salvation. Fuck up this. Okay? The balance of it brings destruction and salvation according to prophecy. Okay? That pie that we have, according to Zechariah 13 and 8, it deals with what? 2/3 being cut off and the 1/3 being brought through the fire. The salvation of it. Okay? Being redeemed. Redeemed means to be what? To be brought back. Okay? To be saved. Okay? To be saying, woo, we went through it and now we're here. One day we was in Babylon, next day we in the king. Okay? Go ahead, Elder. Whatever, got it.
Sirach 27 and 28. It says,
I can bring a little bit more.
There's more.
I don't want to do that. All right, the next verse. It says, okay. It says, there is none holy as Yahweh.
Right.
But there is none beside thee, neither is there any rock like our power.
Right. And that rock is Yahweh Shah, that great millstone. We go to him first. Yahweh Shah takes what we're signing crying about to Yahweh. We worship him first. Okay? The Heavenly Father also, man. You can't have one without the other. All right? Come on, Elder.
It says, talk no more so exceedingly proud. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
Right, man. We're not proud of anything, man. You be humbling ourselves. Right? You don't have a goddamn thing.
What the fuck a slave got to be proud about?
Yeah.
Nigga, you in slavery.
You slave.
Slave, literally.
We got a lot of Edomites that just walk all in our video and can't do a fucking thing about it.
Yeah.
Can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So what is it to be proud about? Oh no, they good, bro. They can walk through. Yeah, no. This pub is open to the public. Yeah. You know.
For honor come humility, man. Lord has to humiliate us as a nation, man.
Right. All right, you ready? It says, yeah, y'all go. It says, talk no more so exceedingly proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
That's coming back into this truth and being reborn all over again, putting off the ways of that old man, so you cast out of wickedness. Here it is, our people brag about everything. Oh, I got the nice car, I got the nice old lady. But you're an adulterer. Okay? You're a slave.
Not even you're a slave.
You're a slave. How could you be happy when you're a slave?
When you look at the 12 tribes of Israel, you possess no power on this planet, okay?
Right.
You don't have a seat in the UN, right? Each one of these people are represented by the people that enslaved you during the colonization period, during the colonialization period, whether it be the Portuguese. Why do you think you so-called Negroes speak English? Because the British raped, robbed, and murdered you, put you on slave ships, right? Took those native tongues, that Hebrew that we used to speak, they beat English into you. They beat Christianity inside of you, man. Okay? They beat this what they call monogamous monogamy. They beat monogamy in us, man.
Yeah.
We didn't practice those things, whatever like that. So all of this was against our nature. We were forced to go against our natural course. Okay? So here we are in a whole nother land, up under a strange people, speaking a whole other language that we don't understand. And 150 years later, y'all are laughing and making jokes about us having a lesser IQ than you. When you handicapped our people for the first 150 years, we couldn't even read. If a nigga was caught with a book, what would happen? It would cut his tongue out, if not kill him. That's like starting a relay race, right? Hitting a man in the kneecap with a sledgehammer, and you laughing because you won the race. You handicapped my people. Okay? That's why we at the position we're in. That's why we're so easy to be exploited by you fucking devils, man. That's why you like to watch us sing and dance, run up and down the goddamn football field. Okay? Right, bro. All that goddamn buck dance and all that bullshit. We just entertainment for you motherfuckers, man. We're no different than when you go to the goddamn zoo. Oh, well, Lord, look, honey, look at the gorilla. Oh, he's aggressive, isn't he? That's how they're looking at Javante Davis. Oh, honey, that little nigga is aggressive.
Wrong, ain't he?
You know? That's how they look at y'all. How long you Negroes, Latinos, and you Native Americans, and you so-called Mexicans, man? When are y'all gonna wake the fuck up, man? I'm ready to start letting these fucking white people be, let them entertain us. Do that goofy ass shit y'all do. Give us a good laugh. Y'all not that funny. I understand you can't dance. I understand you don't have rhythm. I understand you can't fuck. I understand. But you can blow shit up. Entertain us doing that. But don't harm no goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? Just go fight each other or something. Destroy each other. Don't destroy the planet. You know? The fuck? I had to run his damn crack off, man. I had to run her ass off. Go ahead.
All right, this is Sirach 27 and 28. It says, mockery and reproach are from the proud.
Yeah, that's for the proud, man. Because why? You have cast all your confidence on what America has been winning off of since what? It gained its independence. What,
1776.
1776, right? When America broke away from the French, the British, and the Spanish, right? You people have been in that Americanized spirit ever since. Every time the Independence Day come, everybody, oh, say, can you
fireworks.
Yeah, them old patriotic motherfuckers. Boy, they be ready to die, boy. Them motherfuckers get I put my life on the line for this country, and I'll be damned if I let one of you niggers step on that, That's when they get in that old proud ass American spirit, man. Okay? What the fuck you Negroes got to do when America won their fucking independence? What you Native Americans got to do with that? Y'all was getting massacred and fucking slaughtered.
Yeah.
When these crackers won their fucking independence from other crackers. It was just one group of crackers fighting 3 other group of crackers, man. Okay?
Right, bro.
Just like you got 12 tribes of Israel amongst Esau, you got different clans of Edomites. You got different groups of so-called white people. You got Italians. You got French.
Yep.
You got Russians. You got Germans. You got British. You got Irish. You got Polish. You got Portuguese. You got Swedish. You got Czechoslovakia. Which that go back to the USSR. All those are basically the Russians, the Soviet Union anyway. But you got different groups of Caucasians, just like you got different tribes of Israel, man. But nevertheless, we're one nation, just like they're one nation, man. Just because one of y'all call yourselves Spanish conquistadors, you got our brothers in Central and South America, you speak Spanish in them. That's why they speak Spanish. And you know what's so fucked up? The so-called Mexicans and the Central South Americans, they don't even, the majority of them, if you ask them, what language did you speak before Spanish? Yes. They don't know. Unless you go to like Tijuana or Mexico City, around with the Aztec, they speak they still speak that they can still speak a broken dialect of the ancient Aztec. But outside of that, the rest of them I ain't gonna say it because that's our people. The majority of the Latin world believe that they are Spaniards.
Literally, bro. Yeah, that
they believe that they are Spaniards. No, the Spanish Caucasians came from Spain over here to North Central and South America and raped, robbed, and murdered you and beat Spanish into you. That's why y'all speak Spanish, man. You're not Spaniards. You're Israelites. Okay? Wake the hell up. Go ahead, bro.
It says, Sirach 27:28, mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them.
That's right, and that's why we just being patient, man. Because according to prophecy, we're gonna have the last leg. According to prophecy, the children of Israel is gonna be saved. We're gonna be delivered, man. Y'all gonna be looking in the sky like the earth under some alien invasion or something. And then you're gonna see a big old 9 foot tall black man with all gold on, standing on top of that motherfucker. Like, come on, my people. You know? You crackers gonna shit on yourself, man. The scripture says men's heart are gonna fail them for fear. You're gonna fucking panic when you see the Lord, man. The scripture says so far, get that for me.
So far beyond belief.
So far beyond than what you believe, man. It's gonna be bigger than your wildest imagination. You know? Go ahead. I'm gonna put it. Go ahead, please.
This is verse 29. They that rejoice at the fall of the righteous.
Right, and that's what y'all do. Y'all took us down. Well, in the end of the Dark Ages, the beginning of the Renaissance period, that's when you so-called white people gained control of the earth. The word Renaissance means what? Rebirth. Okay? So we go to the late, like the 14th, 15th century, that's when you so-called white people started to come up into power again. Okay? But after the fall of the Greco-Rome, throughout the entire Dark Ages, or what they call the Middle Ages, or the Byzantine period, Negroes rule Europe. Why aren't y'all teaching that to these black kids in South Baton Rouge, in Scotlandville, uptown New Orleans, downtown New Orleans? Why y'all not teaching that to those little black Latino Native American kids that they ruled over Europe for 1,000 years? Why y'all not teaching us that?
I want that type of influence.
You heard me? We got to go dig for that. You got to go dig for that information. They don't want you niggas knowing that. That's why they put y'all asses in slavery, man. Okay? So you enslaved them. Go ahead.
And anguish shall consume them before they die.
That's right. And you're going to panic before you are destroyed. Because the truth is going to be revealed to the world, man. The Lord is going to make sure everybody on the face of this planet said, every eye shall see and every tongue is going to confess, man. Whether you was right or wrong, you're going to acknowledge the fucking truth, man. I don't care what nation. You could be a heathen, whatever heathen nation you are, man. You're gonna acknowledge the truth that we are the children of Israel and that we went into slavery because we sinned against the Lord, man. Not because y'all were more superior than us. Okay? Because matter of fact, it took the Portuguese almost 200 years to take down the West African empire called Mali, man. We whooped the Portuguese ass. Okay, the Moors ruled over Spain for 1,000 years. Used to have their way with your fucking women, with your Spanish women, man. Black men, Negroes. Okay? How you love that? Go ahead, bro.
God. All right, verse 30, it says, malice and wrath, even these are abominations, and the sinful man shall have them both.
Right, and who is the sinful man? The so-called white man.
Esau Edom.
Because you're the most lawless nation of people to ever touch the face of the earth. Let's go back to the 7 kingdoms, right? Let's go back to the gold, to the head of gold. Not the 7 kingdoms, but to the Nebuchadnezzar's image. The head of gold is represented as what? Babylon, right? All right. Then you got the silver. It's the what?
Medo-Persian.
The Medo-Persian Empire. Then you got the brass. This is the what?
Greek.
The Greek. It's not a coincidence that was the Bronze Age.
It's not a
The Roman Empire come. It's not a coincidence that they're represented as the Iron. It's not a coincidence that that's known as the Iron Age. You people still don't get it. That's why they didn't let you Negroes read this book for almost 200 years, man. If I was a so-called white man, I wouldn't let you niggas read it either. If I knew the truth, I wouldn't let you niggas. In 2021, you niggas still wouldn't be allowed to read this book. If I was the white man, straight up. You Negroes still wouldn't be allowed to read. You fucked up when you let a nigga read and when you made the internet, white boy. Because now we can expose this information to the 4 corners of the world. That's how the Lord's word is going to be carried to the 4 corners. Via the urine and a thumber. Or what you call today the internet.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother. You supposed to get that.
It's Micah 2 and start at verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds, when the morning is like they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
It's yes, and that's what you do. Because when you look at the international banking family, right, all the way down the list, they're the ones that what? Own the country. They're the one that own all of the currencies, right? If you own the money, you own everything. If you own the currency of that nation, the military is in your hands, right? The government is in your hands. The economy is in your hands. Everything is in your hand when you own the fucking currency, man. All right, and when you're talking about the international banking families, they all happen to be of Jewish descent. That's not a coincidence. Those are the same descendants of the families that finance the entire transatlantic slave trade. The same families that are ruling the world today is the families that finance our black ass being shipped from West Africa and Europe over here to the Western Hemisphere, man. Okay? So you tell me, give me the tripping out, give me Revelation 29 right quick.
Gotcha. The book of Revelation, chapter 3, and verse 9. And it says, behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
Now, who is with the synagogue of Satan? All right? Satan, we already know Satan is literal and he's what? Symbolic. All right? Esau is symbolically the devil that the Bible speaks of. But you got a literal Satan, the spiritual demon, or what you call the spiritual angel Satan. But he embodies the so-called white race on the earth. Just like the spirit of the Lord, the spirit of Yahweh Shah embodies the children of Israel. The spirit of Satan embodies Caucasians, right? So-called Caucasians, what the Bible called Esau, or Edom, or Idumeans, or Edomites. Okay, that's where the so-called white man comes from the Bible, the Edomites. All right? You are the children of Satan. You are the children of sin. We are the sons of God. You're the sons of Satan. You know? Go ahead.
And it says, 3 and 9, which say they are Jews and are not.
Revelation 3 and 9. Go ahead. See, that's all you Negroes want to do is ride around these regular ass, beat up ass cars. You got more money invested into your speakers than the actual vehicle you fucking ride around in. But if I ask that Negro his nationality, he ain't gonna know. That nigga gonna say, I'm from that South, I'm from third world, yeah? What's out? Fuck all that. That's all you fucking niggas give a fuck about. This stupid ass small bird. Well, I ain't gonna say bird brain, because birds are smarter than you niggas, man. Can't even say bird brain, man. The birds are smart. Fuck, birds know that they're birds. You niggas don't even know that you're the children of Israel.
Right.
You know, you comfortable being second-class citizens, man. You know? You comfortable sitting on that same nasty-ass toilet with that white boy. That's what you niggas want. You don't want your own. You want to share with the people that don't give a fuck about you. You don't want me on your bus? Fuck you in that goddamn bus.
Down it.
You don't want me drinking out of your water faucet, shit in your toilet? Fuck your toilet and your motherfucking water faucet, man.
That's right.
Like, how are you a hero for kissing people's ass that hate you? How does that make Rosa Parks a hero? How does that make Martin Luther King a hero, man? You know? If you don't want me around, I'm not gonna come around. It's simple. I'm gonna stay. Look, you gotta tell me one time, hey, stay off my property. You don't have to worry about me coming on your property no more. I promise you. But what you Negroes are like a white man, like, look, get the fuck off my property and stay off of it, nigga. What y'all want to go cry, sign, cry, not to the Lord, to the white man, to the. You want to go sign, cry to him to feel sorry for y'all. Fuck the Most High. You sign and cry to these crackers. You know? So why do you think the Lord continuously destroy you motherfuckers, man? More and more. Go ahead,
Elder. And it says, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
So the Lord is telling you heathens, beginning with you Amalekites, you so-called Jewish people, you're going to come and bow down and worship at our black ass toes. Okay? You're going to have these black toes in your face. We're going to be wiggling them motherfuckers. And them golden sandals. We'll have that pinky toe dancing in your shit. Ball that ass down. You hear? Get on your goddamn face. All right?
Oh, man.
That's what y'all did to us. All right?
God, Elder.
You know? You go ahead. I can take us out after that.
The book of Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
And that's what we here for. Because we don't want to go through the hour of temptation. Do you want to go through the hour of temptation?
No.
You want to go through the hour of temptation?
No, indeed, no.
We don't want to go through the hour of temptation. I don't want to be in no line where they just batted my brother's wigs out and I'm coming up next. Okay, nigga, you gonna take it and you gonna get your shit whacked off. Now, if it comes down to that, hey, all we can do is pray that our Ratazai, we stand strong. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to be in those type of situations. So we're doing everything that we can on this side to get that mercy, so we can avoid being in those situations. I don't want to be on a fucking guillotine. But if I have to, last case scenario, you know, we want the Lord we want the Spirit of Stephen. You know, we want to go out with a bang. But we're not trying to go up under no motherfucking guillotine. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to go in those ships. We're trying to get beamed up. That's first priority right there. You know what I'm saying? This is not a suicide mission. You got to keep telling yourself. The Lord is not calling his men in to fucking get killed. He's calling us in to save us from being killed. That's the whole point. And you can't get that misconstrued. The Lord is telling you that it's going to be so fucking vigorous because it really is going to get vigorous. In order to take this goddamn devil out of power, the Lord got to shake the entire earth, man. He got to shake this bitch upside down. Shake it out of this foundation, man. To purify this nasty motherfucker, man. Okay, go ahead.
The Lord really going to rock this bitch with them ICBM or warheads, man. You don't have fucking tidal waves.
The way the white man did his earth, the Lord got to do. He got to take this bitch down and shake this bitch white. Yeah. Do y'all want to rule in the world that's contaminated with this beast? Let's say we're in Jerusalem. We got gold, streets of gold, and you got some old nasty ass water with Edomite DNA and that shit.
No, indeed, no.
And what it is, see, Esau polluted the earth so much, that sewage starting to seep up through the gold, like it. You see what I'm saying? That's why the Lord gonna have to purify the earth. Certain parts of it gonna have to be purified. Even down to the fucking soil. The soil gonna have to be purified in certain places, man. Especially in Jerusalem. That's why the Lord is nuking it.
Oh, you gonna blow that bitch up, bro?
That's why the Lord is gonna nuke Jerusalem, man. Okay? Because that's the Holy Land. And you know, of all lands, the Lord ain't gonna have no gay DNA of Tel Aviv. You don't think we're gonna be in Tel Aviv on the beach? That's in our motherfucking land. Our land. But who wanna go to Tel Aviv with all that LGBTQ DNA and sprinkling all that sand?
They got nude beaches and everything.
You out there running in the sand, but you got gay DNA between your toes, man.
No good.
Yeah.
You got a cracker like Amalek who got his name as a Rothschild, which means red. Got this guy got a fucking street over there in our land right there. You have no place over there, man. It's not for you. For the Most High, how much Shah gonna nuke that bitch, build the Iranians, the Persians, and cleanse that land. Right. Then you gonna build it back up. According to Ezekiel 39th chapter.
That's right.
The Lord gonna use you to tear it up and make you build it back up.
That's right.
You know.
So get ready.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 3 and verse 10.
When the so-called white man came to America, he told his bitch up, did he not?
Yes.
The Native Americans had a beautiful civilization from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean, man. Esau came as a destructive force and got who to build it up? All right, nigga. Build it bitch the way I want it now. So why is it so far-fetched? We said it about the enemy, and it's coming directly out of the scripture. You know? The scripture says, they shall build, but I shall what? Throw down. The Lord is going to throw the shit down, and we're going to make you build it the way we want you to build it. Okay?
Righteously. Well, he's right, man. God, wait, back it up, because you know what, the Mississippi River, that river flowing right there was clean. You can go in there and take a bath and bathe and, you know, drink from it. Right? Yeah, have sex in it. You can do all the things.
I ain't got no water, man. Hey, I know. Hey, when the kingdom come, my advice to y'all, when you go on his property, stay out the water. Stay out the water. I can see you right now. Hey, I know y'all want to go swim a lot. Nah, let me test my spiritual power. Hold on.
No diving over here.
I got to carry the weight last night.
Stay in the shallow part of the water right there. Oh, man.
Good.
All right. The latter part of Revelation 3 and 10 says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? So it's not going to just happen over here in Babylon. The whole New World Order, everybody being with the karama inside of their body, inside of their hand or the forehead, going to be up on the whole world. You see the whole planet right now, taking their juice right now. Esau has to do this gradualism where it starts from point A and it just slowly increases to his end game. It's the trailer before the actual movie really hits. Okay? And Lord willing, that movie hits in 2022. All right? Thus saith the Holy Bible, according to prophecy. All right, but we want to be saved out of it. That's why we're giving our due diligence to make our calling election sure, so we can avoid that right there.
That's right.
Yes. Oh, that's literally what you was do. The hour of temptation, instead of saying those
the hour of temptation.
All right, so with that, hope the video was edifying. I'm going to turn and face east. I'm going to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16. Give all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men who push this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth. Above above. Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom, my y'all.